Hey tSP, this is GoPastTheLimit for your feedback video. Let's dive right in. During this game, this finished 5-3. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. Let's start this out. I saw during this entire video that you did a great job on demoing. You were there in certain positions where it was really great. You definitely prevented a lot of goals that way, which is very good. Good pressure on the ball. I would definitely have ball cam. The second you know you can hit that boost over on the side, put ball cam right back on until you get it. Let's go back right here. This is where you would find out where your teammate is, because he went up for this ball as well, and now you're both out of position. A little more communication would have helped there. One more thing I saw back here. If you are where Pillow is, kind of thing, I see you're boosting entirely and no front flips. I would definitely try there. Try to line up with the goal post that is closest to you and try to meet the ball before I was able to shoot it. I think you may have been able to tap the ball. Like right around here. Let's see if, let me go back. Like that whole half of the field, there was no front flip or anything like that. And maybe flipping forward might have helped that situation as well. Good kickoff. The one thing I have to say about you and Silky, as you know, on kickoffs you should probably call them left or right or anything like that, but doing the whole cheat up thing is really difficult in my eyes. Especially if you guys don't know how to constantly do that. But let me go back on this. This was really good on your part. The bumping is amazing. It really is. It's perfect that you did that. Made an easy goal for your teammate. Great job on that one. I mean, if the cheat up thing works for you guys, I mean that's fine. But in my honest opinion, I would definitely, instead of going for the ball like this, no one's contesting, so you have all the time in the world until Pillow comes off the wall and hits that. I would swing around and get one of the corner boosts and everything like that. Because if Bo hits it over to the left and you go to the corner and go to the left, you'll have all the boost in the world, and then you'll be able to get in offensive position against the other opponents. Let me go back on this. I feel you just need to be a little more patient on the ball. I know Pillow's pretty good at those and whatnot, but just gotta watch that. The only other time I saw that you guys had no miscommunication on the ball, your positioning was very well. Good save. I know you probably didn't have boost on here. That just happens. Pass off on the wall didn't really help, and Pillow just got an unlucky bounce. Good rotation back. Just gotta watch out those. A little bit on the sloppy side for the play, but you guys were fine. Good hit on Pillow. You just gotta watch those. Pretty difficult. See that cheat up thing, if Pillow was able to hit it past you and your teammate, you know, if he pressed on that ball, he might have been able to score a goal that way. Here, one thing I do want to talk about. Where are we? Right here. I'll just pause it right here. When I play goalie, I make sure I literally park there, because where my teammate is a completely, it's not the best positioning. So I know that if I hit the ball or Pillow hits the ball over, you will not be in position if you don't sit in goal or sit near the goal or anything like that. So I saw that you came out, you know, see that dotted line over to the right side, I would definitely stay inside that and a little bit back. So the ball is flying over this way and you're out of position, so you have to back up and do what you have to do. And then I was able to kind of redirect it back a little bit, and if Pillow waited, then that would have been a goal. But if you just wait back in goal and let the opponent do all the work in the corner, then you would have no problem at all, because they're going to have to be the ones that'll do the work. When the ball comes over there and you're sitting in the goal, you're going to be able to see, okay, GoPastTheLimit will be up in the corner, Pillow is going to go for the shot, so when GoPastTheLimit passes the ball, I can block Pillow in goal and be in position. And then when you hit the ball from Pillow's side, you can see where Silky is and try to hit the ball toward him, and then you'd have an easy goal. But instead, it kind of went over here. I was able to redirect it, get you out of position. It was kind of a missed opportunity for us. One other thing I do want to say, when you're on the wall like this, it's good that you went for it, because Silky is back. You know, I would definitely say a little bit more patience here and there, but when it's like that, I'm totally fine with you going for that. That's a good move for you, especially since you have a defender back there. Close one on the shot. That was good. Great demo. That was amazing. I can't stress how important demos are in games, and you basically perfected it. It's pretty nice. Great pressure on Silky's part to put that in from Pillow. That was good. Good pressure on that, but make sure you try to figure out where your car is going to be landing when you jump up for a ball. Silky just got unlucky and left goal. He should have stayed back and hugged that post, like I told you before. Because if he did, he would have been able to be in a better position to contest Pillow's shot. Good block on the kickoff. I would definitely trust your opponent a little bit, or trust your teammate a little bit more, because if Silky's going up for the ball right here, you could have been in another position or something like that, or be in a better position for if the opponents were there. But let me go back one more time on this one. So we just talked about this. See where the dotted line is. Try to stay in between that, especially if you see your opponent going up for a ball. And in this case, that's what happened. And by the time I hit the ball, I think he realized, oh crap, I need to be back in goal. So you're kind of out of position. The only thing you could do from this point on, you should have driven on the wall and try to block that, or jump up right here. And again, it's really hard to do when you're outside the box like that. So I was able to score that. Good job on that. That's one of the only times those little pressure on the kickoff work like that. The only other thing I remember I needed to talk to you about was okay, you hit your teammate, which, you know, it happens, of course. You had good positioning on the ball after the hit, but right here, I think you paused. I think if you would have just kept turning around and going right for the ball, I think you would have been able to stuff me, so I wouldn't be able to score this goal. So that little pause right here and you backing up, that was the wrong thing to do on that one. But if you know that your teammate is somewhere behind you because you hit him, you can just go right for that ball, because either way, it's a very small chance for you to stop that if the ball is that close to the goal, and I'm gonna shoot it unless I miss. And you almost had it too, so that was pretty good. This was the final score, so I don't really remember what else we did, but we'll see. A little bit more patience on that hit would have changed a lot on there. Great defense. I feel like that was coming close to goal if he didn't do that. Good tap. Good bump. I think Silky tried to go for a demo, which was the right thing to do. That was good. I saw you were looking up a pillow. I just want to take care of you. I think he tried a passing play, but I don't know why he didn't really... Oh, he missed boost. I'm sorry. Good move on there. I saw you were trying to demo me, so I tried to avoid that. Just a little bit unlucky there. I would definitely try to hit the ball with your with the tip of your car, like trying to get a little bit higher on that. But again, it does happen a lot. Great job getting back there. Good save. And that's another thing right here. Okay, you left. Instead of going up for the ball like that, since Silky was right up there, like I know you guys are down by 2, but if you stay back a little bit or try to drive backwards or anything like that, you would have been able to be there for the ball and maybe would have been able to send the ball over to your the opponent's side of the field, since we were out of position. Great stop by your teammate. Good bump. That was great. That was one thing you guys did versus the last game that I did the feedback video for Silky. You guys did a lot of more defense, a lot of more bumps. It was pretty good. Silky had an open net. Since you guys were just a tad bit slow on that. The only other thing I could recommend, it's very hard to do. Okay, you got some boost, I see that. But if you see your opponent trying to commit, I would always try to put it behind him. So try to aim for the left side of the goal instead of the right. That's the only way you're really going to juke him. Otherwise, that's pretty it. Great demo again. That was nice. Alright. That was very good, man. GG.